All right, here you go. When you're ready. Good morning, class. Good afternoon, class. Hi there. This is Food Crops, the homeowner edition. Me and my lovely assistant here, Daphne, are gonna do a little bit of planting in our backyard. Y'all might remember I've complained a lot about how much I dislike raised beds. Well, here's one of those things right here in my yard. Brand spanking new. Wasn't here when we got the house, but here it is. So, we've already been hard at work. If you'd like to look over here, you've got some of the plants you started. We've got broccoli growing here, and Shanghai bok choy over here, the little green stem kind. This is all grown from transplants, some of which you started, so thank you. Now we're gonna do an intercrop. The whole idea is, by the time the tomato plants are really off and running, the broccoli may still be going, but whatever, we'll train it to go that way and share the space. The bok choy will be long gone because that is a quick growing crop. You can see it's almost ready to cook.
Steve!
Yes, my dear, what's up?
I tried a million times to do that.
You tried? Well, okay. Daphne just made an important point. To get the plant out, just squishing it is not enough. Sometimes, I know some of you accuse me of manhandling plants, but here we go. We're gonna just pop it right out of the pot. And you can see that this is one that y'all bumped up in class 2 weeks ago. It hasn't even had a chance to fill that space with roots yet, but that's okay. It's a nice big plant. It's very robust. It's been hardening off on our patio for more than a week. It is ready, well acclimated to go outdoors. So we're gonna take the hoe. This is an Abe Lincoln tomato. It's a heat-resistant, semi-disease resistant variety. It should do relatively well into the heat of summer here. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna just make a hole real quick, drop the plant in, and remember how we never plant a tree too deep, but we like to plant vegetables a little deeper when we bump them up? Tomatoes like being planted deep more than anything else. They will form what we call adventitious roots all up and down the stem. So what we want to do is actually bury part of that stem.
Dad, I got another plant!
Oh, no way. My daughter's way ahead of me. Well, excuse me just a second, Daphne. Let me finish planting this one.
Okay,
We give it a good squish down, just like we did in class, bumping them up. And then we move on. Now, if we had a wider space, we'd want to make a little ditch around it, just like we would for a tree, to encourage water to stay right there. But here, because we're in this basically a walled garden, raised bed, we're not going to worry about that too much. Now, Daphne's got the biggest, baddest tomato plant of them all. This is the variety Mortgage Lifter. It's an heirloom variety. It is not a modern hybrid like Abe Lincoln. So, I don't know how well it'll perform in our summer, since, heat in summer is our big limiting factor with tomatoes.
My
Yes,
hands
dear.
are dirty.
Your hands are dirty? Well, why didn't we wear work gloves? It's not proper PPE, my child. Just dust them off and
I'll
you'll be
go
okay.
get my gloves.
Oh, good. Now here we have a more robust tomato. We're going to plant it fairly close to the other. Normally I would never plant tomatoes this close together since it's important to allow them enough room to grow. Remember, these get big. These are what we call indeterminate tomatoes, where each plant will just keep growing and fruiting for as long as it stays alive. The opposite would be a determinate tomato. A good example of that is Aroma, where it produces a bunch of fruit and then kind of stops. Never gets as big. Yes, my love?
I can't get my gloves.
Well, do you think you could just hang out with me while we
I went
finish our
hi-yo
video?
at the door and I kept kicking it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, do you think we could plant this tomato and then worry about that? Okay.
But
We're gonna
Dad,
do the
I
same
got
thing.
those.
These are only about 2 feet
I was
apart.
getting those gloves because they're doing gardening
I'm
would
going
be
to
a
plant
lot
it
of
deep
work.
in this nice fluffy sandy soil with a lot of organic matter. I'm going to give it a good squash down, allow space for water, and then my lovely assistant and I, when she's not busy digging out more tomatoes, will come back and water it. Oh there, Daphne. Let's wait a second on that because we're going to plant that in another bed. We're only going to plant 2 tomatoes in this bed because these get big. We might plant a pepper on each end so that we keep the plants in the nightshade family, the Solanaceae, together. But we are not going to add more tomatoes. That said, there probably are room for more tomatoes in this bed. I just would like to add other things instead. So if y'all have raised beds about this size, this is 4x8 for part of your project or for part of your home projects, do feel free to squeeze in a couple more tomatoes. That's enough. Thanks.